Hello, you beautiful soul, and from the Power Free, your favourite Facebook, TikTok criminal, coming at you with a straightforward message. So, I'm going to be using my Fuck It deck and the Stick It Up the Arse deck. I made these decks. This one's not on sale. The other one is. Stick around at the end if you want to hear about all my wares. If not, if you're easily offended, please switch off now. You have been warned. 1, 2, 3. What we got? STI, a spiritually transmitted infection, darling. Okay, now, other people's energy is not ours to take on. I don't care if you call yourself an empath. If you're taking on bad vibrations from other people, if someone's affecting you negatively, you've got to use a protection. Now, some people just put a golden light around them. I put a box around with mirrors facing outwards and 369 on each side, on the inside. And then I close my eyes and I say, I will not be infected or affected by any negative entities, vibrations, frequencies, people, emotions, negativity, pain, injury, or dis-ease. And then I use my heart chakra, and that's a love triple protection. I triple bag it. I'm a child of the 80s. We were afraid of that stuff. Put on your spiritual condom, especially if you're taking on other people's shit. It's hard enough dealing with our own shit. And I know everyone thinks, oh, once you're spiritual, it's all love and light and everything's fucking rosy. It's not. You're going to have bad days. You're going to feel like fucking calling someone a cunt in traffic. Okay, that's life. We're here for the human experience, yes. We can touch that source love. And you know, 9 days out of 10, we can be happy and be in I love the world and everything like that. Some days you're allowed to be off, okay? But you've got your own energy to deal with. Don't be taking on other people's, especially if I'm flying or going into an airport where everyone's stressing. I start picking up on it, you know? So in crowds, going shopping, things like that. I used to take it on. Now I protect myself every morning. Use a protection. Don't necessarily have to use my one. Whatever suits you. But if you find you're still taking on people's energy, double layer it. Triple layer it. Kids are pissing you right off. Well, I don't know about you, but they're off back to school this week here. Feels like a long fucking time they've been off. Money. So, I can get it. Maybe it's a younger person who's immature. Maybe, you know, it doesn't help. I don't care how zen you are, yeah? When a kid's going, daddy, and they've woken you up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they've been non-stop all day, and you've got no money because you can't fucking take them out. It's raining outside. You can't even get them in the field and let them run about. They do tend to piss you off. Okay, so this, again, one card may resonate, the whole reading may. But definitely some childlike person is pissing you off. Some motherfuckers looking for a fight. And I feel, look, unless you're protected, they're going to hope they didn't pick you. Because, you know, we all have bad days. All I would say is that, you know, I find that death by 1,000 cuts. You know, it's not one thing that sets me off. It's a series of small events. And then you blow and you might shout at the kids, fucking the dog, your cat. And they don't deserve it, do they? But again, just make sure you're protected and in good energy because you may rip them a new arsehole. We have got, someone's talking shit about you. Now, there's 2 ways of taking that. Let them. Okay? Let them. That's where I'm at. If someone wants to talk shit about me, if someone wants to besmirch my good name, people that know me know I'm a decent-ish kind of guy. And I don't really give a fuck of other people's opinions. Opinions are like a clitoris. Every cunt's got one. So, let them have their opinion of you. Don't get drawn into it, because you only feel bad. Again, don't argue with fucking idiots. Their opinion really doesn't matter. Now, we got the Hierophant. It's sort to do with maybe a big organisation. Could be the government. Could be something pissing you off, you know. I mean, who isn't pissed off? trying to keep calm in this day and age at the moment where they're squeezing us for every last drop of fucking pennies that we've got is pretty difficult. So maybe, you know, this pressure, and again, as I said, summer holidays, money coming out, not much fucking coming in. Isn't everyone struggling at the moment? I know I certainly am. You know, even going to do a shop, I was like, fuck me, do you want to just take my kidney now? You know, how much, how... Anyone interested in any body parts? I don't know how good my kidney is, but I'm up for a fucking auction. But, look, I feel this is just added pressure. For others of you, this could be someone coming in for a long-term committed relationship. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. We'll take that. We'll take that, darling. So you've been through a lot. Grief, pain, hurt, heartbreak. Welcome to my world. Darlings, we've all been there. And again, this is part of the spiritual journey and facing that. Sometimes we sit there and we go, well, just give me a fucking break. That's where I was at. I just need a break, you know? I was very low vibrational, and it's very difficult to manifest or stay in that high vibrational energy when the kids are in your ear, when you got bills to pay, when fucking you go and do a massive shop and then the locusts get at it and the fridge is empty and you're like, I only went shopping yesterday, where's all the fucking food gone? Darlings, you'll get into a good place though. I'm really feeling this month is going to be a good month for you, okay? Again, it's all that positive thinking. I get it. If you're feeling cash strapped, it's easier said than done. I am abundant. It will be replaced. You know, this is all part of it. And, you know, tomorrow's a new day. Onwards and upwards. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Someone... And I think it's this motherfucker looking for a fight. Okay, they're arsehole, they're horrible. Maybe it's an ex, you know, you're the biggest fucking cunt in the world. And you know what? Let them have their opinion. Again, I've had it where exes have gone around spreading shit about me, which was unwarranted. You know, I'm not like, oh no, poor me, I'm innocent. You know, I've been good and bad in relationships, and sometimes it's warranted and sometimes it isn't. But again, I was surprised at the people that were ready to believe their bullshit. And it was people that were close to me. So again, they're watching you. They're seeing if they can get a reaction out of you. They want to see you upset. You fucking thrive, darling, okay? You thrive. You be happy. That's the best way to carry on. Just do you. Protect yourself. Be in your own little bubble. Forgive yourself for getting angry. I think this is it. I'm very much Aries energy, where I'm, you know, fire. And then I'm like, oh, sorry, I was a dickhead. I overreacted. And that's okay. I don't beat myself up about it. I'd love to be all fucking love and light, but it's very difficult sometimes, you know? So that's part of who we are. Am I working on it constantly? Do things trigger me as much as they used to? No. But I still get triggered. I have down days, I have good days. I'm human. Overall energy though, my darling, you will have a victory. In love, in finances, in money, promotion, business. That is a good card. So, we'll go to the stick it up your arse deck. On sale, only £10. Once they're gone, I'm not reprinting them. So, first come, first serve. I've got about 10 decks left. £10 plus postage. We'll talk about that after this reading. 1, 2, 3. What have we got? Fucking-ching. I like that. See, it's not all doom and gloom. Some money's coming your way. Don't worry about where. Just know it's coming. You know, you will... I don't know about you, but I'm one of these... I always get through. Okay, I'm ready for my abundance. Listen, I don't just want to get through anymore. I'd like to be abundant and have a bit extra. But I do feel a lot of money coming your way. So you're going to be fucking smiling. An inheritance, a win on the lottery, fucking whatever. Just be open. Just say to the universe, I want this money. Give it me however you want to give it to me. As long as it doesn't cause harm to myself, my family, or anyone else. Be very specific, because the last thing you want to do is manifest fucking £1 million, but, you know, you're going to have to lose a leg. I'm sure the universe is a cunt. What can I say? You know, matching my energy. So, again, be very aware, because they'll put you through a long process. You will get the money, but it may be a lawsuit. It may be fucking you chop your finger off, or, you know, again, be very specific. I want a new car with no damage to my car that I'm driving, no harm to myself or anyone else. Because trust me, we've all been there. Listen, I know I have. Definitely time for you to meditate, get inside yourself, cut out all the noise, protection. Again, you need some you time if you can. I get it, when you got children and you haven't got any help, it's difficult, but you definitely need to find some time, meditate. Again, don't force it, only if it feels right. You know, a little break, a spa, a haircut, a fucking get your nails done, whatever makes you feel good, but you definitely need some you time. And stop fucking clowning around, all right? when I got the spying, you know, I'm a villain in their story. They're the clown in mine. So I don't feel this is you. I feel this is that fucking clown. Crying is how your heart speaks, but your lips cannot. I've sat in the car and I've gone, fuck. You know, what the fuck is going on? I've cried. I think it's just good for the soul. Okay, yep, crying's good for the soul, but sometimes we just need that fucking release. And if it's going out and screaming in the garden, what the fuck? You know, until you can't scream anymore, cry, fucking get it out your system, move on and get ready for your victory. I hope you enjoyed that straightforward message. You've been told, right? If you don't want to listen to my bullshit, bye. For the rest of you, darlings, so if you check the comments, I'm now offering videograms. You ask me a question through Facebook, I will pick 2 decks, and within 24 hours, you will have a short video message of me, usually between 2 and 4 minutes, never over 4 minutes, and that's through Facebook. You'll see it in the comments. You'll also see links to Amazon. So any of the decks I use, apart from the 2 decks I produce, I make and sell, you'll see all the decks I use, my favourite list, blah, blah, blah. I get a few pence if you buy off there, so have a look. Also, PayPal link. And unfortunately, I know everything's tight, but if you can send me a coffee, it is appreciated. And I do appreciate everyone that does. You are the best. You can also send stars through Facebook. Again, you know, I do these readings every day if you feel inclined. Okay? Anything else? TikTok, YouTube. Fuck it, I'm on everything. Instagram. There is an Instagram link, but it's not hard to find. Free, power free on Instagram. The rest of them, I've put links in the comments. September. Special September sale. I've put my readings down, my personal readings, to 33.33. So, getting booked up fast. As long as you get a reading in September, you can have a special discounted price. You have to message my Facebook page. You'll get an automatic message. You'll also see this deck for £10 plus postage, and I'll get back to you. Subscribers, my darlings, I'm doing lives every day. No one's seeing these videos. No one's seeing these lives. Facebook fuckery, but it is what it is. I'll keep turning up for my subscribers. I'm trying to do evening lives. So I get everyone. Turn your notifications on. There's a video at the top of the page. How to be notified. YouTube step-by-step video. But my subscribers, my loves, if you're on TikTok or 111 Power Free 111 on Facebook, for your subscription, you get a couple of cards each day. I am doing I do a draw each month where people can win a private reading. I will start that again soon in September. And if you're on Power Free, you get a mini reading every day I'm live. Same, you get entered in a competition where you can win a private reading with myself. Thanks for listening to my spiel. Guys, got to try and make some scratch, you know what I mean? This is my full-time job. I know, bad career choice, but at the time it seemed like a good choice, and I live and die. I couldn't tell people to follow their dreams and then not follow mine. So this is my dream. Good, bad or indifferent. It's not that bad. Could be worse. I could be cleaning toilets. Nothing against cleaning toilets. Been there, done that, darlings. There's reading, love and light and all that fucking jazz. Bye, babies, bye.